Welcome to Tabletop Gaming Guild. Today we'll be looking at Massive Darkness, designed by Raphael Guyton, Jean-Baptiste Lillien, and Nikolaus Rault. Published by Simon Limited. Cover looks like a standard dungeon crawl, but this is Simon, so I'm at least expecting lots of minis. Rulebook is rather thick, but there's many pictures and examples, so not that many actual words per page. And a big chunk of this is taken up for scenarios. 10 quests is a good number, and I haven't looked, but I'm sure there's plenty of expansions for this game and fan content to add extra quests. This is a very small deck. Okay, so this is replacement cards. I guess there's some misprinting on some of the earlier printed cards. I mean, it's good to see that they continue to support and fix issues rather than just letting it go. Tokens are decent quality, decent thickness. Art style's dark, but if you didn't guess that from the name of the game, I don't know what to tell you. There's a load of detailed minis. A lot of duplicates, but that's alright. They all look very nice. Player trays remind me of the ones from Zombicide. Nice and thick, solid. And in this tray we also have some unique minis. Sorry it's a bit fast, but we'd be here all day if we took a long look at each one. Some pegs to track stats. And then these look like player characters. Slightly bigger. Slightly more defined. It looks like you have your standard barbarian, wizard, fighter, rogue, druid, and dwarf. Certainly no shortage of minis in this game. Now we get to the big bosses. We got a fiend. Some sort of demon? Who knows? Medusa type, hellhound, and large scary spiders. The spider is realistic enough that if you have arachnophobe in the group, you may want to avoid quests that have this enemy. Alternatively, you can give it a ridiculous paint job. Once again, the game lives up to its name, with dungeon tiles so large that you could theoretically make a map that would not fit on any table. But that allows for some nice detail work and avoids questions about which tile the smushed in minis happen to be on. So here we have a whole pad of paper for each class of character. Clearly they expect you to play this game many times or have several concurrent games going at once. Okay, so the deck of cards seems to be mostly stats for characters and monsters of various difficulty levels. Very minimalistic. A lot less than I would normally expect for Simon, but this is one of their older titles. So we have another small deck of cards for items and treasure. Now, normally I would say these small decks are a little annoying and it's harder to handle, but in this case it looks like they're designed to slot into your player trays, so you're not really going to be handling them. If there's one theme to Massive Darkness, it's components aplenty, so there's plenty of cards and plenty of items you can pick up. It looks like this deck also includes some events and randomized encounters. We have the custom dice, which are surprisingly colorful for this game. It looks like they're color-coded on function, so you got the range from more defensive dice to more aggressive dice. I do like that they included art on the sideboards of the inside box. not something you would see in the shop, but it's, you know, a nice little surprise when you open it up. Well, that's it for the components of Massive Darkness. The minis are nice. The art's a little generic and minimalistic, but I suspect this gameplay will be pretty good. This is a game that's not widely known, but it is talked about among the people who have played it, and it is well regarded. Thank you for watching. Please join us again for more unboxings, reviews, previews, and playthroughs.